Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
So the current air temperature coming in at 54 degrees has fallen off since our daytime morning warm temperature in the 60s. They're about 61, 62 to start off the morning, and temperatures have fallen pretty significantly since then. I don't think that we will break any records today, but I will tell you that the record low high temperature, if you know what I mean, the coolest high temperature that we have seen on this day came in at 61 degrees, and that was back in 2010. We may get pretty close to that. We'll probably be above it because we'll break onto a little sunshine, and we'll probably warm up to around 63, 64. But we'll be pretty close to a record cool daytime high. So obviously a chilly day today. 44-degree dew point value, northeast wind coming in at about 12. That little bit of moisture coming down from the sky in the form of a mist. You know, you add that mist onto that wind, and it does give the air kind of a raw feeling. Some chilly temperatures all across the state this morning, with 55 in Gainesville, 56 in Parrish even. So the temperatures to the north and the temperatures here locally are not all that different. 57 Wauchula, Arcadia at 58, 57 Myakka, Northport at 56, Venice at 57, and Bradenton at 54. That cooler air has sunk south, and above it, warm, moist air producing a little bit of drizzle at places. Nothing really heavy thus far, although we did have some heavier rain showers this morning, or some moderate rain showers, I guess we could say, down around the Venice area. Now just light stuff, a lot of it not even reaching the ground. As we head into the afternoon, I think the rain showers come to an end, and we start to see some clearing occur. There's still a fair deck of cloud cover around, though, caused by this moisture aloft at mid and upper levels. But even the lower levels has now started to moisten a little bit with the re-evaporation of the rain that has occurred. There is some clearing to the north of us, and this low pressure area out in Gulf waters here will help pull down some of that drier air with time. A lot of the country is under the influence of a big ridge of high pressure that sits right about here, and that high is actually directing our winds briskly out of the north or northeast. Now, what's going to happen is that this frigid air that is occurring in much of the country, the northeast seeing some very, very chilly wind temperatures, as you just heard. Also, the cold air coming over the relatively warmer Great Lakes regions, producing some hefty lake effect snow totals in zones south of Great Lake bodies. For us, the winds will be shifting a little bit more to the east, and that will cut off that drainage of cold air just a little bit as we head into Sunday. And then particularly on Monday, it'll happen even more, and we'll start a warm-up trend that'll carry us into the next work week. So this cold snap lasts really about a day and a half, and then we start to warm up a little bit. Lots of clouds around today, a few sprinkles, and then warmer on Saturday by a few degrees, and then we really warm up on Sunday. Forecast looks like this for boating. A small craft advisory is up until 1 o'clock. It'll be extended, though, through the day. Northeast wind coming in at about 20 knots will bring you choppy conditions on bay and inland waters. And the forecast for the rest of the week looks about like this. Breezy today, tomorrow a little warmer, significantly warmer on Sunday, and then we'll keep those temperatures mild for the rest of the work week. Back to you, Don.